Good morning, guys. How are we doing today? Panda, Levi, good to see you. I somehow missed the TikTok live entirely. So the reason for that is probably because, dude, TikTok, man, is like there's no sort of rescheduling system. So I know you registered for the first one, right? And typically I do these Monday morning ones at 6:30 my time. But I was anticipating yesterday I would finish a lot later than I actually did. So um, I I changed it to right now, which is 9:50. Well, it started 9:15. But you can't reschedule the stream. You have to delete it and make a new one. So it basically unregistered you from the stream, and then uh, added didn't add you to the new one. So that's probably why. And my apologies for not letting you know that. It didn't cross my mind. You got a haircut. Nice, man. I have to see it when we're in class. How's your morning going? Oh, by the way, Panda, I'll save the video, but today's TikTok live was pretty it was pretty cool. Like I co-hosted with one person, and we were co-hosting the entire time. So this guy from Pennsylvania, super cool dude. Uh older gentleman, very wise and experienced with entrepreneurship and uh, building businesses. And we just really we talked the whole time. Like we just enjoyed each other's company. So I have to save that video. I wish you were there because I think you would have enjoyed the conversation or just the vibes. We were hanging out, having a good time. Um, but it's all good. We are good news is we are streaming again tomorrow for our patron only stream. So, and at any point, if those days or times don't work for you, Panda, just let me know and I'd be more than happy to shift it around. I know Elias is technically available, but he might be doing something else. Chris definitely has work. Jesse definitely has work. So I can't really do it for everyone, but I would like to rotate on the basis of, um, like whoever's a patron, like they'll get a day in the month where it's a stream of just the game they want to play or just the topic they want to cover. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Carmen? Good morning. How are you doing? Can I join? This is a single player game, Levi. If there was a multiplayer function, actually, when we get to Splinter Cell Conviction, actually Chaos Theory, but that requires some reworking. I don't know how confident you'd feel trying to put that together. It's doable. I've never done it myself, but there's a way to get the multiplayer working again because it's a very old game. But this first game, it's not possible for us to play together, unfortunately. Uh-oh, hang on, my game's crashing. Oh, we're not. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, it's all good, Panda. So if you go to the Patreon page, it'll show you what time, because I don't remember off the top of my head. But if it needs to change, no worries. We'll change it to a different day. The only days not available are Wednesdays and Thursdays because I just am busy as heck. those days. Working at home this week. I still have I didn't even know you had COVID, Carmen. How are you feeling? How long have you had it? I've been up since 7 waiting. You haven't. No, you haven't. Are you serious, Carmen? I'm sorry. What does Patreon mean? Oh, Panda answered for you. It's basically, so Levi, Patreon is a membership where people who like want to support the stream financially, they get like special perks and benefits and behind the scenes stuff, things like that. It's a way for me to help pay for my projects. And since YouTube doesn't have its membership system open to creators with less than 1,000 subscribers, that's my sort of work. Well, it's not a workaround because YouTube, you'll get your own perks once that becomes a thing. Patreon is great because I can make it whatever I want. You know, I can share whatever I want. Speaking of which, I have stuff to share with you guys today. I just made my order forms for the parent soccer shirts and got my QR codes ready. Let's go, Panda. Since 3/24. That's been about a week and a half. Almost 2 weeks. How are you feeling now? I hate it because it got me all down. Oh yeah, I was up at 7 and had your oh my gosh. Carmen, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it was just this week. We had a change in schedule. I thought I was going to be running yesterday's tournament later than I actually did. So I scheduled the stream later because I didn't want to be late. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, that time works perfectly for me because my meetings are from 8:30 to 10 a.m. my time. Okay, I'll do it for you, John. Yeah, Levi, remember that's up to your parents, you know. You already pay for an education where I teach you, and believe it or not, that makes a huge difference in being able to fund my projects. Oh, I just realized I had this thing paused the whole time. That's not very aesthetic. You can also barely see it, but it doesn't matter. It's not the center of attention. Like me. But yeah, I mean, you know. That's the Patreon. I would look at the page first to, you know, see if that's anything you'd want to see. The problem too is I don't have you on some of the other platforms that I use to communicate with patrons. So, and probably for the best, because you don't need to be on a ton of social media right now. I'm getting a debit card. Really? Like are you gonna have an allowance? Let me start the game here. I remembered we are going based off of a quick save. This is the perfect game to be playing right now. I'm not going to lie. It's just so chill, especially this mission. Just going to take this nice and slow. I believe the light switch is on this side. Okay, look, if I go through this way, I will progress the fastest. But
it's still possible.
What I want to do,
just eat your food. We have to be ready to go in a few minutes.
I want to go through the front door because the front door has more vibes. Man, listen to that music. This just reminds me of early 2000s, my parents taking me to a Chinese restaurant after a big event, big occurrence at school or something. Man, good times. I think those guys are just sitting and eating. I wonder if I can just shimmy my way across the back without them seeing. I'm totally making this harder on myself, by the way, by doing it like this. There's a very fast way to go through, but I want to see the work that the developers put into the architecture for this level. Okay, so neither of them are actually facing towards it. Hang on. I'm gonna hide back here real quick. Uh-oh. That guy bugged? No. He's walking away. There is one issue. There's a glitch, and I'm gonna fix it right now really fast. In fact, I'll show you guys. Is it? So on these old games, you can't run them past 60 FPS, otherwise they'll start freaking out on you. And so what you have to do is lock them off at 60. What is the page called? There's a link in my description. Natalie and Damien have the green light debit cards. What are those? I can give them their allowance through there. They can invest, have a savings account, and if they don't do all of their chores, they don't get the full. Oh man, that sounds so convenient. I'm just imagining my life as a parent getting easier and easier with things like that. That's really cool, Panda. It's also a nice way to teach kids money management at an early age. I think that's something that's underappreciated. A lot of, well, it's something you definitely don't learn in school. Unless finance is something that you pursue in college, much later. Okay, so I go here, programs, Splinter Cell, sweet, we're already on it. Max frame rate. I don't know why this, oh, I know why. I know why. Because I did a recent update to my graphics card and it reset everything because I like to do clean installs. Turn this on, set it to, I don't know why it does 58 by default. 60, okay. Boom, apply. And I think everything else should be working properly. Sweet, now we're running at 60. Doesn't look as nice, but trust me, it saves us some trouble in the long run. Now, because we made this harder, we have to wait until he walks away. And then turn off this light. Oh no. Need to open the door.
Who did that? Who's there?
Fisher, you're going to have a whole mess of keypad locked doors to get around, and we won't be able to count on captured intelligence for the codes. You'll need to improvise.
Improvise? I'm good at doing that. Oh god, don't look at me. Oh! Actually, I wonder if I can get there without turning off the light. This is a very gutsy approach, but if he turns at the right time and he's facing away from me, I can do it.
Fisher, you're going to have a whole mess of keypad locked doors to get around, and we won't be able to count on captured intelligence for the codes. You'll need to improvise.
So what he means by that is I'm going to have to memorize the heat signatures on the keypads after people go through them. And that gives me a limited window of opportunity to actually do that. Where am I supposed to... Actually, I can just go across. And of course, the one time I go across, he decides not to walk over immediately. Is there any incentive for me to stay hanging on this? Probably not. See that silent landing? So we got to do it, Levi. All right. Believe I'm supposed to drop down here. There we go. Nice. We're in.
We've got an idea for the keypad locked doors. Go ahead, Grim.
The average temperature in the embassy might be cool enough that you could sense a heat difference on the keypads.
It's worth a try. These doors are our only way forward.
Governor, we've wiped the last of the data stick. We're moving on to hard drive.
Why are there bullet holes in the embassy?
Idiot!
What? It's in 1,000 pieces.
They can retrieve data from the fragments. The drives must be wiped and broken.
Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh, he absolutely destroyed me.
They
I
can
don't want to
retrieve data from
continue
the
with that little
fragments.
health.
The drives must be wiped and broken.
Intruder! Right here.
Oh god.
The embassy is being invaded.
They can retrieve data from the
Maybe if I
fragments.
just keep them
The
all in
drives
line of
must be
sight.
wiped and broken.
Yes, sir. Engaging hostile.
No, that's even
They
worse.
can retrieve
They're just
data
so
from the
fast,
fragments.
and the bloom
The
on my
drives must be
crosshair
wiped and broken.
Yes, sir.
is bad that I can't just flick around to them. I have to actually wait for them to be separated. Oh, good luck, Panda. Good luck with sassy customers. What a pain. You got this, though.
Doesn't make sense.
They can
Jeez.
retrieve
Maybe,
data from the fragments. The drives must be wiped and broken.
You know what? I can knock this guy out and they won't know. What's on his satchel? A wall mine.
Sir, if we wipe this tower, we'll lose Ferrong's financial...
Farong said destroy everything.
How?
There we go. Perfect timing. You know what, Carmen, I'm not sure if you're still in the chat, but I think going forward, if I make a change to my schedule, I'll just post something on my story. If that's easy for people to see. That way, they aren't blindsided by schedule changes like that. I apologize.
Grim, how does it look?
I don't know how much of this we can use. They've wiped clean most of... Lambert, take a look.
Oh, dang. We just found the missing Americium-239. Back in a second, Fisher.
Guessing we'll continue this way.
New objective, Fisher. There's a convoy of trucks in a warehouse on the embassy grounds. You need to make sure they never leave. I know you're not equipped with enough explosives, but...
But anything with a full tank of gas is a bomb waiting for a fuse. Do I need to worry about radiation?
The components aren't assembled. You won't trigger anything nuclear.
Thought I heard someone in this hallway.
This is confirmed. Relay condition red.
Oh.
All troops. Repeat, condition red. Nikolai
Sorry.
has abandoned
You just say
All
stop
men
apologizing,
full
I say
alert.
sorry. Oh my
I want
gosh.
that convoy ready to move.
Does this switch work? No, doesn't look like it. Here we go. You know, I just realized you can jump this, but I don't think there's any advantage to doing so, because the light switch is on this side anyway. Oh wow, they don't even notice that. It's probably a good thing my memory is so short, because that way the game feels like a new experience each time. As soon as this guy walks away, we'll take out the camera.
I heard something.
And he's gonna go investigate it. There we go. Oh, that's something that I need to do. Catch up on my emails. They're starting to get ahead of me. Like, I just get so much spam. Alright, I think there are some dudes sleeping in here. And there's broken glass on the floor because they've been drinking.
Shenyang, we'll be pulling out soon. Relocate your patrol to the main hall. Yes, sir.
Okay, here's our first padlock door that we're gonna have to get the code for. Now, as a kid, I could never remember them.
Use the
So
thermal
I would
goggles,
just...
Fisher. They should allow you to see the heat signatures on the keypads.
I would just chase behind them. Like this. But it's not necessary because... you can pretty easily, like... I mean, the colors aren't that hard to remember. But I'm here, so might as well. I think I go... I have to climb this. Yeah, I have to climb this here.
I've got
What?
audio on
How does he
hostility.
see that? Did he hear it? There we go. Hey, what's up, Alex? Good morning. How are you doing today? Oh, get across. Don't see me. What? I was behind the flag. I should have saved up there. Oh, God. Chilling at work? How's work going? Pretty good? Oh, this time I didn't make it through. Well, now we get to do it the proper way. So it's... I think this one is fresher. Here. Here. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure what order. Let me try... I'm gonna wait for the door to close. Oh, if it closes, then it'll see me. All right, so this actually does require timing, which I was not aware of before. Cause I can. Oh, this is on Facebook. Oh God. Don't see me.
I saw something.
Okay, I need to make this quick. Oh, that was an unintended happy accident.
He's talking like a lunatic.
Let's try that again. I don't want to climb all the way back up. Who is seeing me? Is it that guy?
Show yourself.
He's talking like a lunatic.
I'm so confused. Maybe you just have to shoot out all of these.
I heard something.
What?
That's not good.
Man, this is...
Show
The
yourself.
bloom on this is so annoying. What? You see how it instantly goes up on the meter? Like, I can be totally seen right now. Alright, now I can't. Now I can, somehow. Is it the illumination on the flags?
Oh crap!
You should have an official order for this.
There's no time. I have to see the convoy before it leaves.
I understand, but this is the only time.
I still need to watch it, Panda. I haven't seen it yet. I saw that you posted it and gave it a like, but I need to check it out. He yelled at Miguel last night because they did not record. Oh my gosh, he's becoming a full-on content creator. Apparently he wants to make daily content like his favorite. That's actually pretty cool. You know, one thing you could, I'm not sure how he wants to go about doing it, but one thing that I found really helpful is something he can practice very easily is writing out
Must have been nothing.
like what the video is going to be about, if that makes sense. What the topic is, what's going to be said, like just like little easy bullet points. Something like that. Helps me out a ton. I always resisted doing that for the longest time because I was a lazy bum, but that might be a fun activity for Nicholas to do. He's so serious about the Nicholas Saves the Day channel. That's awesome. Why is this guy standing here? Also, why are their faces not rendered? I hesitate to even save it because if he's stuck there, there's no way I can get past stealthily.
Something moved.
Wow. I'm very confused by this game right now. You know what, let's do this for funsies.
We don't know.
Possible situation. Investigating.
I've had they just don't react to it. Does this guy down here even notice? Oh yeah, he's going. He's gonna be the third one that gets dropped. That's tough. I mean, I guess that's a legitimate way. Now they're all in shadow. Very easy. Panda, do you know what he wants to make his next video on?
You should have an official order for this.
There's no time. I have to see the convoy before it leaves.
I understand, but this is the only time.
Hello?
Why did he say that? See, if this didn't glitch out, I would have been able to knock this guy out, but he never went to the retinal scanner. Probably because the lights were shot out and he was spooked.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Also, why does he have a Russian accent? Isn't he a Chinese general? Actually, is there a light switch in here? There's not. Well, the next video will be of the Sonic 2 movie. They're going this weekend to see it in theaters, but he really wants to make content about Super Nicholas and his friends. So I guess we need to find. So it sounds to me like he wants to make like original film film stories based on a character that he's created. Yeah, well, a green screen is probably going to make it much easier unless, you know, maybe there's little spots outside near the house where you guys can record. And that's sort of your location. But a green screen, you can do whatever you want. Or you film in locations and then you use the green screen for obviously like impractical play. Sorry, my filmmaker mind is coming in and I'm just like, oh, this is what you could do if he has an original character. Like this is the, you know. He has his own background stories for each Nicholas. So the premise is that he plays all the characters, but they're different versions of him. So it's basically the movie I'm making. That's awesome. Yeah, that's totally doable too. And that's yeah, I mean, that's a concept. As long as he has like different outfits to use, then that could work really well, I think. Or you're thinking like pitching to investors. It's like he's just trying to have fun. They all live in Nicholas Village. You got to make this happen, Panda. Oh, there's a dog there. The problem is I can't see where the dog is on its pathway. Oh yeah, like he can smell me from right here. Of course, he had to turn around. Sorry to do this to you, puppers. Oh.
That's no good.
And they're trying to defeat the evil Nicholas and his Nega Nicholas robot that's also his evil lair. That's really and I'm imagining the evil Nicholas is like or no, not the evil Nicholas. The robot you could use as a figure, right? Because I know Miguel has a ton of figures. And you could do like you could have a miniature set on the table where you just kind of lay it out and then have him have the camera up really close. Oh, that would be so cool.
What's that?
What's what? There's nothing here, dude. Really? Oh god. He's been talking about them for 3 years. Wow, he's really like, he must be really passionate about this idea.
Probably another alley cat.
Yes, definitely another alley cat. There's only one light shining this entire area.
The lights!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you coming this way, dude?
There is nothing here.
Math Mario starting his own YouTube channel, his passions. Well, he's doing math in school. He gets to play Mario on his Switch, right? And then the YouTube channel. This is awesome. All sounds like very practical. And who knows, you if he's able to create the channel, who knows where that will snowball his interest. All right, so we've got this one, this one, this one, this one. There we go. Too many medical kits. I'm just that good. I haven't gotten into a gunfight. Me quick saving every 5 seconds as I quick save again. This guy ever gonna move? I mean, technically he's in shadow. I just have to wait until that guy walks away. I can take this one out, shoot the camera. Camera won't see him because he's already in the dark. Actually, I need an airfoil round for this guy. Just got done making a vid. Let's go. How many videos are you at currently, Levi? Whoops. You know what, Panda? Remind me tomorrow, and we'll watch Nicholas's video on the broadcast. Unless you want me to see it separately, I just need to watch it after I'm done here. Sorry, my brain like shut off. But I think it would be fun to watch it with you if you'd like.
That's enough, Pen. We've got more than enough fuel on board, and we need to get moving.
Okay.
Assuming you're available, because I know tomorrow's your busy day. Okay, how does this work? What the heck? What's the point of that animation?
Great work, Fisher. Those nukes aren't going anywhere.
Now the general.
Right. We think he and his computer both are in the ambassador's office. You'll need Farong alive to access his data.
Can I actually go through here? Nope, doesn't look like it. What is the point of this alcove if it doesn't lead anywhere? Maybe to get an angle on the... No, because you can shoot the tank from up there. I don't get it. "10 videos. Awesome, man. That's a little milestone right there. I want to see your reaction. Okay, cool, cool. Let's do it then. What?
Gua! I need help! The general is trying to kill himself! Where are you? His office! Hurry!
Levi, what is your next video going to be about? Finally got that right. Oh, I missed your other message, Panda. Part of the reason we're trying to get him into this school of arts for theater. Yeah, he's a little natural showman. Oh god, I hope I made it to this keypad in time.
I'm going to shoot myself.
Not in the face.
You are American. You are the cause of all my sorrows, yes? Perhaps you will do me the favor of killing me.
I'm going to unlock the data in your computer, and you're going to help me.
Go to hell! You can't force a dead man into anything.
You're not dead yet. The rest of your life is all you've got, and how painful that is depends on your cooperation.
My life was suffering long before you got here. Do your worst.
Will do.
Can I go on an Xbox party with you? I kind of just want to chill for a bit, Levi, but how about this? I will wrap this up by like around 12:30, and since it's been a minute since we last chatted and hung out, I will hop into a party with you, and we'll just hang out for a bit. Yeah. How about Warzone? Warzone's on the agenda. If you look at the stream schedule, you'll see it's there. By the way, good morning, Jesse. Thanks for coming in, man. How are you doing? Why did he die?
Fantastic work, Fisher.
I see more suicides on this job.
Grim, how does the data look?
Solid. This completely separates Ferong from the Chinese government.
Fantastic. Get the relevant stuff to the Joint Chiefs. We'll forward the same to China through the CIA. Fisher, we're done in Myanmar. Meet Cohen and get the hell out of there.
Oh, God.
Yes, we lost control of our document.
How things just randomly start blowing up. Oh. How? Seriously? I gotta redo all that? I should have saved it.
Going to
I'm just gonna
shoot
fast
myself.
forward through the
Not in the
comms.
face.
You are American. You are the cause of all my sorrows, yes? Perhaps you will do me the favor of killing me.
I will be on a plane. Oh, are you flying back home?
I'm going in a... Where did Nikolai...
I
You owe the...
hope you... You and
Oh,
your
whoops.
fascist government can go to hell!
He's just...
Fantastic work, Fisher.
I see more suicides on this job.
Grim, how does the data look?
Solid. This completely separates Ferong from the Chinese government.
Fantastic. Get the relevant stuff to the Joint Chiefs. We'll forward the same to China through the CIA. Fisher, we're done in Myanmar. Meet Cohen and get the hell out of there.
What time is your flight, Levi?
Yes, we lost control of our document fire. It's already past the...
Fisher, it's time we talked about the Ark.
What is it?
What Nikolaj wants most in the world and what we're going to catch him by.
That's all we know.
We know the Ark is hidden somewhere inside the Georgian presidential palace, and we know Varlam Kristavi is letting him take it.
Who's Kristavi?
The new president of Georgia, pushed into power by our friends at the CIA.
It doesn't make sense.
We'll do the thinking. Your primary mission in Georgia will be Nikolaj's. We get him and the game's over. The good guys win.
Were you talking to Lambert?
Yeah. How soon before we touch down in Georgia?
We don't. You'll be making a halo jump.
Goody.
Dad, is that you?
Sarah? It's good to hear your voice.
Are you coming home? The TV said you guys beat Nikolaj,
It's not that simple.
so you're not coming home.
No, honey, not yet. But soon.
Yeah, I'll hop in with you in a sec, Dewey. Just let me get through this cinematic.
A collective sigh of relief as the U.S. returned to a state of amicable diplomacy with China. The swift action of the CIA and Chinese intelligence revealed a splinter faction of the Chinese military covertly supporting the Georgian information crisis, declaring a national day of mourning for those lost in the Georgian information crisis.
Gosh, look at that old internet.
Confirms the consummate defeat of Combane Nicoladz's cyber warriors.
Those monitors.
The acts of information terrorism have come to an end. And in a ceremony later today, President Bowers will be issuing an official thanks to the CIA, FBI, and U.S. Special Forces for their role in bringing an end to the crisis. Though his whereabouts are still unknown, Combane Nicoladze is essentially powerless.
We have torn off the Scorpion's claws. We have severed his tail, and he cannot stay hidden for long.
All right, this is the last mission. The last one of the game. Actually, that's not true. There's two bonus missions that I downloaded off the interwebs, so we can do those.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
That's good. Ocean, go away.
How's Ocean doing?
Yeah, good. He's good. Ocean, wanna
Good.
say hi? Hi.
How's it going, dude?
Jesus, how's it going? Good.
Good. That's good to hear. Time to make
I'm uploading.
display shirts for the soccer league. Let's go, Vanda. Good luck with sales on that. It's awesome.
I'm uploading a video right now.
Welcome back to Georgia, Fisher.
Are you?
Our cleanest path to
Yeah.
the Ark is President
What is this one about?
Gustavi's records. Details on
It's
your
a
offset.
reaction
What if
video.
Gustavi gets in my
To what?
way?
Don't touch him. He's
It's
copacetic with the
reaction to
CIA.
Roblox
If
cringe
Gustavi
videos.
dies, the mission's over.
Roblox
And
cringe
the title
videos.
is These Roblox Kids Need Help. Because the first one is like, the person was buying Stitch Face for like 4,000 Robux and they basically had like a seizure.
That's actually a pretty good title. I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
That's what they sound like. They're screaming in the mic. Like literally, they sound like they're having a seizure. And I was like, I wasn't even this happy when I got my computer.
Welcome back to Georgia, Fisher.
Like this.
Our cleanest path to the Ark is
energetic,
President
energetic.
Gustavi's records.
Yeah, I got my
Details on your
computer.
offset.
What if
And I was
Gustavi
really
gets in my way?
energetic.
Don't touch him.
Got my
He's
computer.
copacetic with the CIA. If Gustavi dies, the mission's over.
how are
Yeah,
you
we
liking your
gotta-
computer?
It's really helpful.
Yeah.
It's very convenient. It's really nice. And I recently hit 12 subs.
Nice, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. My next goal is to hit 27.
Okay, why 27? It's a very
really know.
specific number. All right, I guess that's cool.
20, 27, just anywhere like in the 20s.
You know, when I used to do plays in high school, our director never started the show at a typical time. Like, it was never at 7:30 or 6 p.m. It was always 6:53, 7:42. Just these oddball times, and that's kind of what it reminds me of when you say it like that. I want 27 subscribers.
Like 27, like anywhere in the 20s. And then after I get 20, I'll just do like anywhere in 30.
Okay.
And then from there, I'll try to get to like 100. And I'll just keep going on. I'm making better quality videos. I've been doing pretty good in editing.
Okay.
I've been making, for my intro, I put a gunshot sound because I think it's funny.
Guys,
I don't
can we
know, I
just
just do that.
can we take a second to admire how is this possible? There's this palace in the middle of a city, but there's just this endless abyss of darkness right below. How does this work?
I'm watching a stream right now and I'm just seeing this. What is that?
Do you see the mountains off in the distance and you see the city lights and all the architecture, and then straight down it's just Nothing.
Abyss of Darkness.
Yeah, and like there's some leaves down there. What I imagine is supposed to be part of a tree, but
It's like a it looks like the void in Minecraft.
yeah,
We got
pretty
the
much.
Minecraft void. Yeah, I got not glasses. I got a haircut.
I love that you mixed up glasses with haircut.
I also got glasses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How are you liking them?
Okay, I guess.
I had to threaten to unplug Damien's Ethernet cable from the modem a few times because of the Elden Ring. Oh, he must be getting frustrated playing that game. Elden Ring.
But now my haircut kind of looks like Sam Fisher's haircut.
Oh, really?
It's like the shortest you've probably ever seen my hair. Like it's really short.
Yes, sir.
Shorter than I've had. Like
Sorry, sir.
I think this is the shortest I've had it for like 2 years, which is a while. What? Yeah, true.
Who the hell?
Oh no.
I don't like Dark Souls. I mean, Dark Souls is fun. I just don't like Dark Souls very much. It's not like my type of game.
I've never been a huge fan myself either.
I had Elder Scrolls on my Nintendo. That was pretty cool. I played it for about.
Mhm.
I got pretty far actually. And I was just like, man, I'm done.
Yes, sir.
And I needed more storage, so I was just like, alright, I'm done. My video, I think, is done uploading.
Are you planning on streaming it all, Levi, or just uploading videos for now?
Actually, I did the YouTube sign-in thing, so I can do streams and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm honestly probably gonna do that once I get to California today.
Really? You're gonna have
Yeah.
your first broadcast.
Either that, or I'm just gonna do one like today.
Okay.
Which honestly, probably after the stream is when I'm gonna start mine.
Making videos is the best thing to do right now, but streaming is definitely a lot of fun. And I mean, it takes practice, so I would say go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if anyone's really gonna join my stream. That'd be cool. But
I mean, just being honest, it's unlikely because, you know, dude, this game does not work. I spent a long time not streaming to anyone.
Okay,
Like 6 months.
Can chat you?
Huh?
Can chat you, mate?
Yes.
Hey guys, make sure to subscribe to my channel too, please. I'm trying to reach like 20 subscribers, 27.
27. 27
27.
subscribers.
So yeah, if you guys subscribe,
picked up
it'd
a
be lot
trail.
of help. And I'm doing a stream soon. I'm pretty excited for the stream. I've actually never streamed before.
Dude, how does he see me?
But I've never like streamed.
Keep the chit chat off the airwaves.
He's picked up a scent.
Yes, sir.
And you know what my most viewed video is?
What's that?
It was the one I made at Acting with Felix. The
Oh, the Karen's attack one.
yeah, Karen attacks little kids. It was pretty successful. It got 33 views.
And what does your second most viewed video have?
Let me look.
You just look at your analytics, it should tell you.
Me reacting to really cringe memes. Oh wait, no. Wait, actually, I had 2 tied up.
Fisher has no hot. Yeah, he really doesn't, dude. He can't even jump over a rail.
I can't even do that.
It's just, oh, it's okay. Like in the later games, he's able to do it super easily. Like he does these inhuman feats.
But I think it was like the soonest with the most views, because the other one that's 13 is the cringe memes kinda, which was the one 11 days ago, and then the other one is memes, which was 8 days ago. So technically it would just be memes.
Yeah.
But my most viewed video ever was Karen attacks older kids. It got 33
Who goes there?
which honestly is pretty good for me. That's like normally I think that's like your average view count, right?
How many? Say that again.
Man down. He's still breathing.
So my average is around 9 to 6 views. The most I ever got was like 33.
9 to 6. Okay. Yeah, I'm like in the 25 range, I want to say.
Or maybe 13 is like my average. Sometimes I get like low view counts, like 2 views. The one I made with my cousin, which was like really low quality, got like 2 views. Because wait, let me look at it real quick. I like barely edited it. It was not very good. It only got 2 views. That's like one of my really low quality videos. Cause that one I just made for fun. That one I just kind of made for no reason. I just did. I probably forgot. I think I uploaded it on accident too. But I mean, I remember when I used to put the video where it was like, you know, like when it automatically, like the title was like Roblox 2022 01 19 08 48 43.
Yeah.
All right, so one of my first videos had that, and then my friend was like, dude, you know you can change the title, right? I'm like, you can? And then he was like,
Must have been nothing.
Dude, it's pretty easy. Stupid. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, that's how I
Man down. He's not breathing.
Dude, I can't get past this.
What, Grandma? I think I have to leave right now.
Pick up your backpack and walk out the door.
Yep, I definitely have to leave.
All right, man. It was good talking to you. Have a safe flight, and I'll see you back here soon.
Well, I'm going to the club, so maybe I possibly could talk there, but and subscribe to my channel.
The shameless plug. Dude, this... The problem is these dogs, man. Like, they just ruin everything. I can hear them. I can hear them huffing and puffing on their way over. Yeah. The water is supposed to remove your scent. There's... Oh my god. I can't, dude. I can't. This entire stream is going to be me trying to get past this Alice in Wonderland freaking garden. Yeah, you saw nothing. And I would like to put the body in the fountain, but... Oh, here we go. I'm going to put it here and then attract the dogs away from it. And I'll just go back to grab the satchel later. Okay. Oh, there they go. What are you planning on uploading different, Alex? No. Come this way. Come this way. Come this way, doggos. No, is he smelling the body?
Maybe it was part of this Nicolad's business.
What? Maybe if I just move on as quickly as possible and don't stay. Oh, he's coming back. Sniff me. Over here. Over here, doggo. No, over here. Where are you going? What? Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess the dog doesn't notify them. I should be safe here. I'm not standing next to the edge. Well, if I turn off my night vision, like technically my meter is at the lowest setting, so they can't see me. The water is supposed to deter the dogs, but they have aimbot.
Stupid dog.
Stupid dog. Yeah, that's right. You tell him, boss. Now get out of here. Go back to your patrol.
He's picked up a trail.
No, he hasn't. How is... This game is beyond my understanding. Doggy is very disobedient. I like how the dogs went from suspicious to full send. He's in that fountain right now. And now he wants to glitch out. And they're not having it.
Bizarre.
He checks with his foot. Back so soon, are we?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Alright. I don't know if the audio is good on my iPad. So,
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm about to go in the taxi.
Oh, you're about to get in the taxi?
Yeah, to the airport.
Oh, okay.
So
we'll have to look elsewhere.
I'm just
Man,
walking around.
this is the longest I've ever had to wait for these guys to
What's up?
chill out. There we go.
Have you beat the mission yet?
The game?
Yeah.
No, I'm still in the beginning.
Oh wow.
Taking 20 minutes just to get through the first section because these blasted dogs. 2126.
It's probably a really hard game to play.
It is? Oh my goodness. Right. Right as I was gonna say it's not, I get spotted.
Alex,
Yes, yes.
when is Rome Cinematics gonna come out?
Probably May. We're shooting the third day at the end of this month. It depends how long. Thanks, man. That means a lot. It depends how long it takes to edit. And you already understand how long it can take. I mean, you know how to make a video. So imagine all the special effects, imagine all the audio.
My gunshot effects takes me a minute.
Yeah, exactly. The last video that I posted,
I have to render it. And do a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, it takes a while.
yeah. I was just gonna say the last video I posted, if you look at all of the screenshots and videos that I add in on top of me speaking, there's over 115 assets of sound effects, images, things like that.
I think I have to go right now. I don't understand. Alright, I'll call you back later.
Okay, sounds good. Mission failed. Might also include some Elden... I read that. For a second, Alex, I read that as might also include some Elden Ring comps, like competitive Elden Ring. I'm like, dude, when is the Elden Ring esports happening? I love the last video you posted. Me and a friend were actually discussing alter egos yesterday because of that video. Yeah, I think it's something that deserves some acknowledgement. I mean, since the beginning of the internet, we've been creating alternate versions of ourselves, right? It's only recently that we started to sort of associate our online identity with our real identity. Like, you know, you go on Facebook and your name is Alex or Nicole. And so there's supposed to be a lack of separation between those two things. But as far as gaming goes, it's always been about having this different character or persona. So we're going to explore that more in its entirety. I mean, brands too. It's not just the internet. I went ham with getting Elden Ring done. You and the esports players as well, man. They've been obsessed with that game. I don't think I even need to go in there, to be honest.
Movement.
I was used to get tripped up by this, but there is a laser right here at the bottom of these stairs. Can I jump on this? Yeah. Oh wait, there's lasers going up the entire. Actually, no, I can skip past.
Those aren't palace guards. Some kind of special forces.
Georgian elite, probably Kristavi's men, which would suggest Nikolai's local.
Does that affect my game?
This part is actually kind of
Find
hard.
those interrogation files. And Kristavi's men aren't going to be much friendlier than Nikolai's. You're authorized for lethal force.
I mean, it's sort of a way to make it competitive. Have you ever seen PvP dueling in the previous Dark Souls game? No, I haven't. If you're curious about duels, you should check out one of my oldest videos on my channel, the Dex build video. Can you link it on the Discord so I can see it? I'd be more than happy to check it out. Okay. These are some serious mofos we got to get past.
There's something there.
Whoa! Oh, it was the
What is
guy.
that?
The guy up
Does
above.
that affect my game?
No. Find those interrogation files. And
something's
Kristavi's
wrong.
men aren't going to be much friendlier than Nikolai's. You're authorized for lethal force.
Am I now? Now, because these guys have headgear, I can't get a clean headshot unless I shoot them in the mask. Like that.
I must be seeing things. I think I saw something.
Listen.
Oh.
Footsteps.
It destroys in sections. That's kind of annoying. Ooh, okay.
What is that? Maybe it was nothing.
Probably was nothing. Lock jammed, so I can't even go through there. What's the point of that camera if it doesn't even look in front of itself? What does that sentence even mean? Generally, honorable duels involve no using the healing flask and staying the duel zone. Other than that, you can use what you can to win. Oh, so you can technically do something competitive like that. That's kind of cool. Oh, what the heck? Elias has been here and I did not even notice. Yo, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Good morning. Post it. Thank you. I'll check it out. It's like, yeah. Dude, this mission is annoyingly hard. I can't believe I played this as a third grader. Can't stop laughing about the thought of brooding Rome and happy-go-lucky Panda trying to decide. I think that's they're like suitable opposites. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? How's your day? Oh god. Run, 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 run.
President Kristavi, sir, is that you? Nikolaz and his men are almost at the library. We are continuing to hold back until he's actually inside. Sir? There's something there. Ow!
Phew, that was close. Gonna turn off that light again. There's someone in here? No, it looks like we're good. Time to make an animation. The anti-roam. Man, this is the great thing about Patreon. Like, if there's enough people in there, the possibilities are kind of endless. Like, we could make animations. We could continue to make more films, and then there's not limitations on the films. You know? I think, I mean, I can't really speak for other creators. I think a lot of them have a thing that they want to do, whether that's through their broadcast, like a podcast or what have you. But man, I could think of so many possibilities. Like, I can think of a possibility for every level of budget, if that makes sense. By the way, Panda and Elias, just want to give you guys a quick shout out for the support there. Really, dude, like, you guys have no idea. I think right after I posted it, I started tearing up. Just amazing. You guys are amazing. And very encouraging as well, to say. But yeah, like, that's what's so exciting is there is no shortage of concepts that are possible, you know, with the right amount of backing. I think I'm supposed to go on this computer. I don't know. Yeah.
I hate this kind of thing.
What do you have?
Man, he's always complaining.
Torture and oh Christ!
What?
The Ark is a SATM.
A what?
A special atomic demolition munition.
You mean a nuclear suitcase bomb?
Yeah. I'll get back to you. The Ark is the mission, Fisher. Get it. It's in a safe inside a vault in the library. Locked by scanner to Nikolai's retina.
So I'm going to need Nikolai's alive to get the Ark.
That's right.
Oh god, they turned around. Faster than I expected. Hey, I know what you mean, Panda. I know what you mean, Elias. Like, I've had those before. I'm sure Panda's had them too, probably. She just hasn't felt the need to share. Yeah, see, that's the thing. That would be really sick, Panda. Cartoon versions of those. And then we could actually, I'd have the budget to make the metallic Rome as opposed to the leather Dark Brotherhood Rome. That's YouTube for you. Does anyone remember the JHM comics and cartoon? Can't say I'm familiar, Panda. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I actually forgot. Clearly it's not down these stairs. How do I get to the vault? Maybe it's back this way.
Who did that?
Oh no. Gotta clean up a mess here now. Or not. I don't know who's tripping out right now. Probably some guys downstairs who just spawned in. Man, imagine being a tester for this game. I would have had so much fun.
There was something there.
As long as they don't find the body, I don't care. So, probably as I fear. I have to find another doorway in that hallway that these guys are patrolling. Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Yeah, I definitely never heard of that one. I'm just gonna follow this guy. See if he leads me anywhere of note. Nope. That's kind of funny. Well, we have a code, but I don't know where that room is. Jesus, this is where I just was. I really hope I didn't just backtrack. Oh, I almost didn't make that. I forgot to turn up the speed on the scroll wheel. Written by the guy that did Invader Zim. Oh, I have seen Invader Zim. I didn't actually watch that cartoon, but one of my most memorable childhood moments was a scene where Zim is walking out of... He's getting off the bus, and there's this creepy clown on the bus. And the clown just looks at him from the window and goes... Freak. I don't know why that always stood out to me. Okay, I'm getting a little annoyed here. Where do I go? Is it the very end? Might be the very end. Here we go. Progress, finally. Testing is a very different thing compared to what most people think, depending on the stage of development. So it's either like, can you give me two like very different examples of testing? Like I imagine there's one where the game is mostly done and they're just testing for bugs and getting opinions of players. And then there's probably a version where it's not even a game. Like it's just movement and they don't know if it even works. Is that like alpha versus beta, or could you enlighten us with your wisdom, Alex? Because I know you've been involved in game development.
We've reached the library. Nicholas is inside. Everybody at alert. We are retrieving the Ark. Be ready to get out of here.
This part's a little tricky because it involves some gunplay. These guys just rotate round robin. How many are there? 1, 2? Is that it? Sounds like there's more footsteps. There's more guys, but that guy's not walking anywhere. I wonder if it's possible to get into the elevator without knocking anyone out and without being seen. You described pre-gold, basically at beta worthy and the groundwork stage. Okay.
Enemy on sight. Relay to
I do not know who saw me.
What is that?
Oh, it's that guy that's by the planter. If I just go right now. Wow. Oh god, go faster, faster, faster. We actually did it.
We have an intruder. Some kind of American commando. Get Nicholas into the vault, keep his head down and
See, this is my philosophy, okay? I'm glad I played games like this as a kid because it taught me that no matter what you do, sometimes things in life are just going to turn out the way they're going to turn out. No matter what you do, could be the best ever. You did everything perfectly. And some moments in life feel kind of scripted. Like you could do a mission where you have to get somewhere as quickly as possible before something bad happens. You could get there in 30 seconds, or you could get there in 5 minutes and the same thing happens. Okay. Now, I know life is not literally scripted, but it sort of takes some of that guilt off when you feel like, oh man, I should have done this or I should have pulled that off. Like, well, maybe you shouldn't have and you weren't going to anyway. That way you can just move forward and focus on the things that you actually have control over. No, not one of these guys saw me just now. I didn't even get a sound cue for someone even being suspicious that I was there. And I still get this thing that pops up that an intruder has been detected. So a good little philosophical takeaway, I think. Let's say you're more into a middling stage. You have a basic level and you want, you know how your basic movement works. Now you implement a new way to move. A grapple, a second jump, wall running, etc. Now you have to make sure that your new ability doesn't make you gain unintended momentum so you can clip through the, right, because momentum will, like, that's how people speedrun, is using momentum in certain games. Making sure your level still works with the new ability. Also, that this new ability doesn't interfere with your normal abilities if used very quickly or in a specific order. So kind of like in Halo 2, when people could use the BXR combo to get fast kills. The girl child is actually just a bridge troll, collects shiny objects, hides in the dark, likes to eat, and has a fuzzy companion. Well, I think we're all different things at different stages in our life. But it's crazy how two people from the same parents can be so unbelievably different. You know, you really just can't predict what it's going to be like, which is one of my fears as a parent. It's like, I don't know what's going to happen when I have kids. And there's a lot of other things you want to test out. This is just a platformer example, I guess. Well, I can imagine that being used in a lot of scenarios. I mean, Halo has a grapple hook. Tomb Raider games have a lot of these movement mechanics you're describing, which I guess you could consider that game a platformer. Games like this. Yes, tell me about this. All right, there. You have a ton of gadgets in this game, right? And you have to make sure they don't break the game. Oh my god, they're all so different. It's actually hilarious to me, but Damien and Natalie definitely have my sense of humor and silly side. Oh.
We take care of this.
Busy after the stream, could I call you? Yes. The arm flail is apparently hereditary. Absolutely. And it's a specific type of arm flail that's recognizable by any individual, that it comes from Panda. So you're right on the money with that. All right. It's Rainbow Six time.
Show yourself. Give yourself up.
I don't know where these guys are. Oh god. That's it? That wasn't so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. Man, could you imagine trying to do this on console? I must have restarted this mission 47 times. And here I am, first try. I'm not redoing that. I've gotten cocky before where I was like, that was way too easy. And then I can't beat it again. Like, oh, okay. Let's not tempt fate. I can hear guys walking around, but I think they're above. Here we go.
Being betrayed! They turned on us! Kristavi's men have opened fire! We need back!
There probably was a test where using your visor and making sure that the game didn't break if you always had your visor on, or while doing every single action in the game because you rely on it completely. You know what I find very impressive, Alex, is that the game has animations where you can put on your night vision while doing something else. You know, there's a lot of newer games that don't have that feature. There he is. That's our man. The main antagonist.
My God! Who are you?
I'm Batman. Stand in the light.
Tell me about the Ark.
Let me walk away. I can make you rich.
I know what it is. I want to know where it came from.
This gets you nowhere.
Every single action on every single level. Yeah, that's pretty comprehensive. I can imagine that getting extremely tedious.
What are you going to do with it?
With what?
The Ark. Where are you going to detonate it?
Kill me or let me go. What you're doing now is hopeless.
Tell me about the Ark.
This is puerile. I'll say no more.
This is puerile. I've never heard that word used outside of this game.
Nobody move.
Hands in the air! Nobody move! Nobody move!
Come by Nikolai's. And who is your friend? An American?
Ask him.
You will give us the Ark.
I am not God.
You will give us the Ark.
I honestly don't know what you are
I am
speaking
not
of.
God.
Kristavi knows it is a nuclear suitcase bomb. And he knows you have it.
Clever man. Does he know that it is already in America?
What?
The Ark is not here.
Keep talking.
The only thing in this vault is the activation key. The bomb itself is in America. If Kristavi guarantees my freedom, I'll tell you where to find the Ark.
Give us the activation key.
This spy has the key, this American. You'll have to take it from him. I can give you the location, but only on the condition of my safety and freedom.
Agreed. You two, escort Mr. Nicholas out of the library. You, who are you?
Uh-oh.
Don't talk, Fisher. We're arranging for a blackout in 5 seconds. Make the most of it.
Give us the key to the Ark. You can hand it to me, or I can take it from your corpse. You have 5 seconds to decide. 4 seconds. 3, 2...
Who did that? Show yourself! Give yourself up! Show yourself!
Again, I'm gonna count my lucky stars. If you've ever seen or played Shovel Knight, I've beaten the game several times while testing the game for developers. Shovel Knight. Is that the 2D platformer, or is that the one that's insanely hard where it's also a platformer, but it's a guy? Oh no, I'm thinking of the pickaxe dude. Shovel Knight. I don't think I've ever actually watched gameplay of it.
Fisher, we can't let Nicholas walk away.
You think he really knows where the Ark is?
Yes. We can't let him live with that information.
An intruder, an American, a spy is loose in the building. All troops to follow him
Oh,
out.
I have to get to the elevator. Wait. I go out here. Shoot.
The American is carrying intelligence vital to the safety of our nation. His capture or death is our highest imperative.
It's a pretty neat game, but definitely challenging. Did I tell you about my oopsie yesterday? I accidentally drank 12 ounces of cold brew concentrate instead of 4. Oh, don't do that, Panda. Look, Panda, I care about you a lot, and I just want to say that our hearts, okay, the thing beating in our chest, the lifeblood of our function out. That's a little too poetic, but you get what I'm saying. Our hearts only have so many beats on them. They're like cars. They only have so much mileage. Your heart only has so much mileage. The more beats you have, the faster you go through that mileage. So don't burn it out, okay? And the worst offenders are energy drinks, caffeine, you know, all that stuff. And I know you use it regularly, but just don't do that to yourself, please. I know I'm technically doing the same thing. Like when I go and work out, I'm wearing out my body. Like even though working out is healthy for you, you are actually increasing the miles on your body. It's different. Like it's not quite as abrasive as drinking caffeine and stuff, but you know, it happens to all of us at the end of the day, but just something to be aware of. And that is not medical advice. That is just advice as a friend. This is me spending hours on the internet doing research, as it were. So take that all with a grain of salt.
Let me be as clear as possible. Snipe Nicolads from there. Do it now. Don't miss. You probably won't get a second chance at this.
Oh, I won't miss. Easiest shot of my life, TBH. Is that him?
Sharp work, Fisher. It's time to get scarce. That data you're carrying is the last of it.
Comb the area.
Nicolads' threat against the U.S. Our highest priority right now is keeping what you're carrying out of enemy hands. The Osprey's waiting.
Shots fired in Kristavi's office. What's Kristavi's status?
Cover President Kristavi.
Get the president to a secure location.
I forgot what the point of this room is, but I know
In the palace. I need all men.
a bunch of guards storm in, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Multiple shooters.
Direct order from President Kristavi. Find the assassin.
Don't let the shooter lead the palace.
Lethal force. The assassin is top priority.
Where's Nicolads? Who's guarding Nicolads? Unconfirmed report that Nicolads has been shot. Nicolads is dead. Repeat, Nicolads is down. Find the assassin.
The kitchen and dining hall are clear. The assassin vanished. All troops to full sweep for the American spy. He must be captured or killed at any cost.
Hey, good morning, dude. The room is there to confuse you? Well, it succeeded because I just wasted a ton of time getting past all these guards. I love that this chandelier is magically fixed now, even though I shot it earlier. Check it out, guys. We're about to beat the game. The stealthy way, too. Normally, you're supposed to walk through these doors and these guys fill you with lead, but I found the secret parkour way to get around them, so they just look like buffoons. All right, or I could fail at jumping over a railing.
A noise.
What?
What? Ground.
Or I could fail and die.
Shots fired in Kristavi's office.
All right, well, now I'm not going to waste my time in that room.
Kristavi's status?
I know where to go.
Cover President Kristavi.
Ooh, get there.
Get the president to a secure location.
Wait here.
Uh,
All troops to full sweep for the American.
Dang it, I was too late.
Shots fired in Kristavi's office. What's Kristavi's status?
Run, run, run.
Cover President Kristavi.
Actually, I'm not going to make it again. I'm just going to...
Get the president to a secure location.
Identify yourself. Noise. Who is that?
Assassin in the palace! I need all men!
This is not gonna work.
Possible multiple shooters. Direct order from President Kristavi. Find the assassin. Don't let the shooter lead the palace. Lethal force. The assassin is top priority.
Yeah, these guys talk too much.
Where's Nikolaj? Who's covering Nikolaj?
Oh!
Get the president to a secure location.
Enemy on palace ground!
I need all men!
Get out of the way!
Possible multiple Get the president to a secure location.
Intruder!
Dude, these guys are absolute
Get the
aimbots.
president to a secure location.
Okay. Let's play the patient game again.
I need all men. Possible multiple shooters.
This is probably the mission with the most retries.
Direct order from President Kristavi. Find the assassin. Don't let the shooter lead the palace. Lethal force. The assassin is top priority. Where's Nikolaj? Who's covering Nikolaj? Unconfirmed report that Nikolaj has been shot. Nikolaj is dead. Repeat, Nikolaj is down. Find the assassin! The kitchen and dining hall are clear. The assassin vanished. All troops to full sweep for the American spy. He must be captured or killed at any cost.
Okay. Dude, I literally was this close to beating the game and I made a fool of myself. I wonder, can I just go down the stairs? No, that definitely will not work.
Annoying. Who the hell?
Oh my god. This game is gonna eke every restart out of me it can.
All troops to full sweep for the American spy. He must be captured or killed at any cost.
Oh. We did it. Oh my gosh. Oh.
An 8-story apartment building and surrounding 4 blocks in Hopegate, Maryland, were evacuated today by the National Guard. Authorities cited a gas leak as the reason for the evacuation, stressing that today's events had no relation whatsoever to Combine Nicolats or the Georgian information crisis. Hopegate, less than half an hour from downtown Washington, D.C., will, since the recovery and confirmed identity of President Combine Nicoladz's corpse 5 days ago. Palace guards fatally shot President Nicoladze in the midst of what appears to have been an attempted ousting of acting President Varlam Kristavi. In a press conference this morning, U.S. President Bowers lauded the American people for their courage.
We were injured, we stumbled, but we did not fall. The world knows no hardship or terror that American tenacity cannot overcome. The world knows no problem that American ingenuity cannot solve. And so I extend my deepest admiration to every U.S. citizen of the world. To every civilian and every soldier standing firm against the terror and tyrannies of wicked men, history will not forget your resolve. History will not forget your resolve.
Dad, what's going on? You haven't laughed since the Reagan administration.
It's nothing. Forget about it.
We have kept the bright
That's
flame
the
of
secure line,
American
honey.
freedom
It's from
burning throughout the world. May God clear our vision and strengthen our minds for the work to come. And may God bless America.
You're not leaving again, are you, Dad?
Hello, Lambert.
Oh, got chills. Oh, there's a copyright. I would love to listen to the credits because it's a Crystal Method song from way back in the day, but yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure in real life they wouldn't be able to extract a secret agent. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, we don't know because they're secret agents, but I find it very hard to believe that they would ever devote resources towards training a solo operator. Like it's too impractical. There's too many variables out of their hands that could potentially cost them their life in any mission scenario. It just doesn't seem feasible. Childish high school things, but I'm trying to be a grown up, but high school bestie loyal. Uh-oh, what happened, Panda? What's going on? All right, so that was technically the entire game. This was the mission we just finished on, but there are 3 more. These 2 are kind of the same thing, but there are 3 more missions. So we'll start Colosel. Read. Oh, maybe it's further back. I must not be understanding. So like childish high school things, but I'm trying to be a grown up, but high school bestie loyalty. That's all I see. I don't see anything else. And my brain is just like big. That's not really a question.
Fisher, we got an okay from the Joint Chiefs for Grim's
Maybe
daughter's
not.
lab.
Crazy.
Are they being held? They shouldn't be held if you're a mod.
I'll take care of the rest.
But yeah, send another one.
Alexeyevich, how close is he? By helicopter? What sort of stories?
He can only see a section of them. That's weird. So high school bestie has a BF. She cheated on her. He cheated on her with. S is Paco's new girlfriend's older. Whoa. There's a lot of degrees of. S is Paco's new girlfriend's older sister. S is trying to be my friend. I'm still holding a grudge. High school bestie broke with high school boyfriend, but years later, like Miguel and I got back together and got married. So she is trying to reach out to you, but you're like, I'm good. why? I'm curious why she wanted to reach out, just to make good. Okay, I can't go through this. I'm still friends with high school bestie. Not nearly as close, but we're friends. But still having loyalty issues. I don't know if S realizes I am who I am from high school. Either they genuinely don't know, or they do, and they're acting like they don't, so that it all just kind of gets forgotten, like swept under the rug, as it were. I mean, what can you do? I would say just be nice, be cordial, or, well, be honest is more like it. I don't know if there's anything you'd be willing to say to this person. Maybe give them a chance, but I don't know. You've got your hands full, Panda. I wouldn't exactly consider them a priority, you know? Completely off topic, Dark Souls duels were pretty intense, though. Usually 2 to 3 hits to determine a winner. That's like Rainbow Six, but with swords. That's crazy. I am being nice. I would say, yeah, just keep doing that. Unless like something comes up where you feel like you need to be confrontational. As long as it's not in a bad way, then just follow that instinct. You know me, it's hard for me. Of course. I think that's the best approach for now. With the little context that I have, I think that is, I think that's the best way to do it. How long are you streaming? I am on for another 45 minutes. Friendly when I see her in public, but I don't go out of my way to make conversation with her. That's fine. And is she going out of her way to make conversation with you? Okay, so we can't go through here. We can go through there. And I believe we can't go through here because of all these lasers. Okay, so I think that opened the door on the other side, but we can't access it yet. So we have to go through this air vent. Yes, keeps talking about getting her son and Nick together for... Oh, I see. So it's gotten, like, even more personal than that. How do you feel about that thought of actually going through with that plan? Oh, I see. This opened the door over here. Now I can go through with ease. Makes me uncomfortable. Then don't do it. Don't do it. It's not worth it's not worth your discomfort to bend over backwards for someone else like that. Yeah, don't do it. But if she asks, tell her why. In the nicest way possible. I don't feel comfortable. The sooner you get that out of, because then you have to play less games, you know? Not that you're playing games, but like when I say play games, I mean
Yeah, I was just
play
a kid
nice.
at the time.
I
right?
think my second year with the Spetsnaz.
Was Gringo new?
No, that guy saw action in Afghanistan. He's been in the game since the 80s.
So the first two drunks?
Well, the first ended up in a coma. The other one, Gringo broke off 3 of his fingers.
Jesus. And the third?
Blinded him with a spoon.
Gross.
Hold your position!
Oh, crap. I was not expecting him to walk this way.
Seriously?
Yeah, I was just a kid at the time. I think my second year with the Spetsnaz.
Was Gringo new?
No, that guy saw action in Afghanistan. He's been in the game since the 80s.
So the first two drunks?
Well, the first ended up in a coma. The other one, Gringo broke off 3 of his fingers.
Jesus. And the third?
Blinded him with a spoon.
Gross.
Who's there?
Wow, that timing. That's jammed. Okay, so we can't go that way. His body's still not hidden. That's a tough situation, Panda. It's hard because it's awkward and, you know, most people... Sorry, give me 1 sec. I need to sneeze, but I can't sneeze. Most people will just look for any way to avoid the situation, right? Which is normal and probably best in a lot of regards. But I think one thing I've been trying to practice more is being as honest as I can. Not always, you know, sometimes like it's good to have a bedside manner and that requires you to be a little dishonest. But as honest as I can so that all of my problems are dealt with as soon as possible, even if they're uncomfortable.
Who is that?
Wow, I can't even aim at this guy. I wonder if this light will go out. No.
We've got the subject in restraint, holding for interrogation. We'll hold this position and await further instruction.
Put him in the vent.
Tell your men we've been authorized to use lethal force for all intruders, regardless of absence of threat.
Whoops. I did not need to go this way yet. Actually, oh, there is a guy there.
Who's out there? I've got a situation.
Why did he turn around? Like, he didn't even finish checking. You know what? Do you have a satchel? No.
Who is that?
What?
This guy's been knocked out.
Great. Did I actually... Having friends on the spectrum has actually helped us learn how to communicate our own needs more clearly. We have to be direct with them so that there's no misunderstanding and clearly communicate what we need them to do or how to support us emotionally. It's a really good point because you have to be direct in a lot of those instances. And you have to be understanding too because you know, someone in that situation is not going to react the same way as a quote unquote normal person. So if you are not prepared for it, you will be like, what do you do? Well, why are you doing that? And that's not really an appropriate response. I don't remember exactly how this works, but I think I used the server here. Does it matter which one I use? Uh-oh.
Attention! This is Colonel Alexeyevich, acting commander. All personnel to full alert. We have enemy forces on site. Possibly multiple hostiles, definitely armed. All personnel to full alert. We have an intruder, and I want his head on a spike.
Whoops. We have a perfectly good pipe here we can use. Or not. Now, these guys probably have night vision, so I have to be extra careful.
This area is clear.
Oh, wait, I have a sticky shocker, though.
Watch it!
How many do I have? 2? Perfect.
I've got a situation. Move.
Got 1 satchel. Dude, I don't understand the point of picking up wall mines, to be completely honest. Like, I've never once used one in a useful scenario. There's one right next to me.
Fisher, you've got a Georgian colonel named Alexeyevich incoming.
Do I? Let's give him a warm welcome then, shall we?
Why have we not passed the checkpoint?
Sir?
We've come from open ground through 3 points of entry into a highly secure area without being stopped once.
You have an escort.
Don't second guess me, Tovarish.
Yes, sir, Colonel Alexeyevich, sir.
Who's there?
Why have we not passed the checkpoint?
Sir?
We've come from open ground through 3 points of entry into a highly secure area without being stopped once.
You have an escort.
Don't second guess me, Tovarish.
Yes, sir, Colonel Alexeyevich, sir.
Dude, that guy's a real Chad looking dude. See that chin? With that turtleneck? I'd watch out for that one. Actually, if I just jump here, I think I'm good.
We've got the subject in restraint, holding for interrogation. We'll hold this position and await further instructions.
So what's the plan with Splinter Cell now that you've finished this particular game? That's a great question, Alex. Well, I started playing Splinter Cell because I felt like stealth games were kind of my thing. So I'm going to continue playing the series. Just any game that I think a certain audience that's into this stuff will like, those are going to be the main channel games. And then we'll still have Warzone every so often. We'll have Patreon streams where I'll play anything that like Panda or Chris or Elias or Jesse want. Whoever joins, really. And yeah, that way I can strike a happy balance between playing the games that I think will help grow the channel and then playing games that are, you know, like, not everyone who followed me was because I played stealth games, right? Like I started off playing Siege. I think I'm going to balance between those two for now. It's Rainbow Six and Splinter Cell because they're both Ubisoft games. One of them is modern and one of them is retro. Well, still technically modern. Siege is getting up there in years. 7 years old is... Man, I can't believe it's been that long. Oh my gosh, seriously? That is one of the problems with the crouch system in this game, is you don't know while you're falling if it's going to be a crouch landing or a standing landing. And that could be the difference between life. Siege is kind of stealth. Yes, most definitely. And I think to have more of a purpose with the Siege streams, I'm going to start playing specific operators like Caveira or Vigil or Nook. That way I mean, the great thing about Nook is on offense, I can get great stealth content. Actually, you just gave me a really great idea, Alex. I don't know anyone who is a Nook main. Mainly because she's not particularly viable at the high levels, you know. Her ability can be useful, but not the greatest thing since sliced bread, or in my case, sliced cheese, because I love cheese. Wow, that timing couldn't have been any worse. Nock is fun. I played her a bit since she has frags. Yeah, she's definitely an operator who needs frags, I think. Wait a second. What am I supposed to do with this guy? Oh, I have to take him over to the retinal scanner. Doing that stealthily, though, is going to be tough.
Somebody's been attacked. They're unconscious.
Okay, well, while he wastes time with that, I'm going to keep moving. Oh, God. I would like to save, but I hesitate because I might put myself in a bad spot to reload later. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh, where is that coming from? Oh, he's right there. I'm gonna save right here, actually. Oh. I think he found that body. Because he has a flashlight, right? You ever think about going back to Assassin's Creed, the origin of the Snacky Snack? Of course, Panda. Of course. So, to further expand on that a little bit, aside from just stealth games, I'm going to play games that were really, really important to me as a kid. So that might include some Emperor Battle for Dune. I know that game might be a snooze fest for you guys, but I guarantee you there's got to be someone out there who wants to see a live stream of that. And I know 0 people that do it. Maybe in Russia. I know old games are popular in Russia for some reason, but I'll be the first American streamer who does it. And I just genuinely enjoy those games. So Assassin's Creed, Mass Effect, Dune. That game I posted on my story last night. I think it was last night or a couple days ago. The Pharaoh game, definitely. Once that remaster comes out, I am totally on board with it. Now, I know some of those aren't stealth games, but they're roam games. We'll call them that. So we'll do those. Dishonored as well. Maybe Tomb Raider. Not really a stealth game, but an adventure game. And Hitman for sure. Like, there's lots of content we got to go through here, guys. And I think it'll be a fun journey to go on. Hitman was kind of the first game I started streaming consistently back when I started on Twitch. So that would be great to go back and re-explore. Very frustrating, but a great game by all intents and purposes. For all intents and purposes. I have an old clip somewhere of sneaking by a maestro and then blowing. Nice. One of my most successful clips on TikTok is me playing stealthily with Nook. So, great opportunity for content, that one. There is technically a stealth gamer out there who's way, way more skilled than I am. However, he's never shown his face. And maybe that's part of the allure of it all. But, I don't know. The difference will be that there is a personality behind the camera or behind the gameplay. Even if it's not the best gameplay you've ever seen.
Alexeyevich thinks the Americans are coming.
They will, eventually.
Actually, I lied. There is one instance where I do use wall mines, and it's right here. How many do I have? 2?
Let them.
Don't be
I'm
an
gonna
ass.
put one here.
Crap! Crap! Just stay out of my way. Shoot! Shoot, you incompetent buffoons! Crap! Can't think surrounded by you drooling troglodyte communists. What? What was that, Nikolai? Did you say something?
Nothing.
Yeah, I think it goes back to the convo we had about going back to playing what you love, and people who want to hang out with you will come to the stream because it's partly about the gameplay. Yeah, you're right, Panda. It's a good reminder. It's fine, I'll take a bullet. I have no medkits though. Here's our boy. The dude behind all the cyber attacks online. Unfortunately, his days are numbered. Well, they've actually come to a close. Oh, that would be hilarious. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was not ready for that guy. Did they kill him? They sure did. I didn't even have to do it myself. And one thing I have to keep reminding myself of too, Panda, is I'm not trying to be like some huge viral person on any platform. I just want to have people who want to be here come through. This helps me avoid as many trolls as possible in the future. Because when you're like, could you imagine what someone like Charlie D'Amelio has to put up with? Being one of the most well-known people on TikTok. It's got to be horrendous. For every 50 positive comments you might get, there could just be one negative comment by ratio, but that one comment will feel 10 times worse than those 50 good ones. And it's just the way we're wired as people, because we would like to avoid bad things as much as possible. It just is what it is. We are wired to track negativity because it means that there is an issue that needs resolving. So to ignore it is a very difficult thing to do. And people leaving those comments don't realize the effect that they can have on someone who they don't even know. Wait for that guy to walk away before I drop this one. Well, we actually got through that mission relatively quickly, which is cool. Not the cleanest gameplay, but we made it work.
We've updated your objectives. Your first target is a Russian sailor. We spotted him by drone. We think he's the only shipyard employee left alive.
What makes him so special that they let him live?
That's what we want you to find out.
Oh, God. Hang on. I'll be right back, guys. Alt tab. Sorry about that, guys. Went and got a little snack and got some water. Some of the clanmates were giving Lucky a hard time about his hoodie, not because of my work, but because he probably should have ordered a bigger size, but it still stung me. Yeah, man, like hearing stuff like that is not fun. And it never changes. This is something that I have not really trained myself for, Panda. And now that I'm putting myself out there more on TikTok and social media, like willingly making a fool of myself in the pursuit of getting better, I have to practice having a thicker skin more. Because the reality is it will never go away. It will only get worse. The more successful you are, the worse it will get. It's just how it is. You know, things like social media weren't around before, where people had a voice, like every single person has a voice where they can shout into the void. So it's inevitable. Doesn't matter who you are. You know, Justin Bieber, good looking, successful pop star, just deals with onslaughts of hate. And the thing is, like, even if you have a community of millions of people that absolutely adore you, that means in proportion, there are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people that hate you. And that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people to show disdain towards one person. And it's unnatural for us to have to handle that. So you and I both need to figure that out. And it might be just one of those things where you got to go through it, and what works will reveal itself, but it's brutal. Hearing mean stuff about you is brutal. And maybe it rolls off other people's backs more easily than mine, but I'm a pretty sensitive guy. I think that's part of the reason why I can be so creative and I can connect with people in an empathetic way and have these conversations, is because I think of all the talents that I could have had. That's the one that really developed or that I honed. And it's a double-edged sword, because with more understanding means you're just more sensitive. You're more open to attack. And I'll willingly admit that. It's just it's who I am. Yeah, so when I made him a t-shirt, they didn't even comment on my work, just started talking trash about the sizing, and I'm like, whoa. It's important to remember too, Panda, that when people are making comments like that, it's usually because they've got some sort of deficiency going on in their own life. You know, they're just negative about everything. I mean, to make that comment about, like, it's a shirt, you know? Like, it's too... It's just beyond me. I don't get it. Like, to nitpick every little thing is so obnoxious. It's so obnoxious. And it goes back to that thing that I posted a couple days ago that you commented on, Panda. You have to be careful who you share your successes to, because their reaction will tell you who they are, who that person is. Something bad happens to you, they go, oh, well, see, that's just how it is. Something good happens to you, that same person goes, oh, well, that's a fluke. Oh, well, you didn't really do that. Same scenarios. Something bad happens to you, a different person goes, oh, it's okay. You got this. It happens sometimes. You just pick yourself back up, keep going. Something good happens to you, they go, all right, well, you're finally making it work. That's great. You're making progress. Awesome. Love to see it. Or here's the super devious one. Something bad happens to you. Oh, man, that really sucks. Well, I hope things get better. I know you can do it. I know you can make it happen. Something good happens to you. Same person. Oh, really? Well, I don't know. I don't know if that's something you should... Like, they always want to keep you at a certain level. Those are the ones you have to worry about. Because they're like kind of conniving and sneaky. Can't figure them out. I honestly just try my best to ignore it and know that my work speaks for itself and my designs made him happy. That's all that matters. Yep, that's all you can do and all you have control of. And a lot of the stuff at the end of the day for us is up here. Yeah? Like, someone could say anything they want behind my back. If I don't know, it doesn't matter. If I do know, then my reaction is predicated on this. And that's very hard. Excuse me. That can be very hard to manage. Couldn't find the clip. It's taking too long to sift through the tons of clips on Twitch. All this content. Also, the sizing wasn't my fault. I provided the sizing chart. He picked the size, not me. But because it's custom colors, it's my... Yeah, that's a dumb thing to... It has nothing to do with you, Panda. Absolutely nothing. If you didn't make it, there wouldn't be a shirt. And you did make it, and he ordered. That's all there is to it. I haven't shared the soccer league thing with a lot of people because it's a scary adventure. And you shouldn't. I mean, you should share it with who you feel comfortable with. You know? One of my problems, Panda, it's very easy for me to be vulnerable. I'm not afraid to share really personal stuff with too many people. And it gets me in trouble because then they have a negative reaction to it. And I'm like, ooh, ouch. Like the knife definitely went into my chest. Oh, that's a good TikTok idea. I should use that knife sound. Just know that I'm here, Panda. I love and support everything you do. And you can always share that with me. Alex here is very supportive, very kind. Elias, Jesse, Chris, everyone. Everyone's got your back. Everyone that matters has got your back. Well, that was a very short mission. After all these years of training and success, it led to this moment. I'm going to get food for lunch. Let me know what you think of dueling in Dark Souls whenever you watch the vid. What time is it? I'm going to watch it right now. I think it's a good time to call this here since we're at the start of the final mission of the game. The final bonus mission. Okay, I'm going to Discord. I feel bad now because Alex is like, I'm going to go eat. I'm like, oh, no, wait. There's more. Cool, I see it. Yeah, like here, stream is home, stream is safe. I'm so happy it can be that, Panda. And I'm always sort of mentally prepping myself for the day where it might not just be like the great thing about having patron streams now is we know that anyone who's in there is cool, right? But if these streams get anywhere, then, you know, it may not be that space anymore. It's like you just can't control the amount of people that come in and the things they say. And then it's hard to respond to people because there's so much going on in the chat. Not saying that's going to happen now or anytime soon, or it may not happen ever. But I just would like to be prepared because these things just sort of happen overnight, it seems, based on how YouTube and TikTok and all these platforms work. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm glad we have a plan B, so to speak. That's why we have our group chats. Very true. You have a good point. All right, let me start this, Alex. So this is a duel. Oh. That looked like a nasty... Man, you can't even... What? Hang on, I gotta play that back a little bit. You couldn't even get out of the way there for a second. You somehow got behind him. And then he just couldn't land another hit. Nikolai, what's up, dude? Been a minute. The CEO of IKEA was elected Prime Minister of Sweden. He's currently very busy assembling his cabinet. Oh, gee, coming back in full style. Like, what? What's up, dude? Great to see you, man. Also, sorry for the info dumb texting this weekend. LOL. I got excited and totally info dumb on. Nah, it's okay. Don't apologize for that, Panda. It's all good. Appreciate hearing it. All right. Ouch. Is the health the red? Green is like your stamina, right? You're just mopping these guys up. I just want to see how much damage you take. Oh wow, I can see you're dealing a lot of damage. Dang, perfect. Didn't even lose health. Yes, we'll watch it right after this. I think that's probably better, Panda, because tomorrow might be busy. What? Oh, I thought that was a one-hit kill for a second. I was not expecting that scream. Good to see you, man. We missed you. Thanks for popping in. I'm wrapping up here, but I'm just watching one of Alex's videos at the moment. And then we're gonna watch one of Panda's videos. Well, Nicholas's videos. Now, are you matchmaking against these people, Alex, or are these friends that you're agreeing to duel with? So much rolling, I love it. Reminds me of playing The Witcher. Oh, the death sounds are pretty funny too. Dare I say Romeo misses your buns? I mean, how could I not? I made a whole video on it. Dang, the reach. The strafing movement. I love it. Touch bloodstain? Is that... Did I read that right? Ooh. What? Didn't even look like you hit him. Who's this guy? Looks like Mr. Freeze. Dang, you caught him slipping. All right, let's check out Panda's video. I think you linked it on Instagram. So let me check there. Go to my chat. Yeah. I am pulling it up. I love the thumbnail too. Like it's the actual movie. Loading content. Ooh, nice intro. This is great.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Limit Breakdown. Today
Oh
we're
man,
gonna
why
be
does my camera
discussing
hang on?
Sonic the Hedgehog 1 with Migs and
Nicholas.
all right.
Aw.
So we're getting ready to go preview Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which comes out next weekend. It's going to be Nicholas's very first movie at the movie theater. It's going to be a great experience. But we
Wait. First movie at the movie theater? Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
why don't we go ahead and watch Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and see what Nicholas thinks about it. So, did you like it?
Yes.
Yeah? What did
Yes.
you like about it?
I liked the running part,
Okay, what else?
the fighting part.
Uh-huh. How was it?
Hang on, I forgot to I'm gonna give Alex's video a like.
Fight?
Yeah.
Who was he fighting?
Dr. Robotnik.
Dr. Robotnik. Oh man. Why were they fighting?
Because Dr. Robotnik was trying to figure out what Sonic's powers come from.
Oh yeah, was he gonna do something bad with it?
Yeah.
But he's kind of a funny guy though, isn't he?
Yeah. He's a little funny.
He's a little funny?
Yeah, but he's evil.
Oh yeah. Why is he evil?
Because he's trying to find out what Sonic's powers come from.
Yeah, and he's trying to use them for bad things.
Yeah.
And Sonic's gonna stop him, right?
Yeah, I think if you just if you move the chair like a little bit right here, then it's all good. That way he's not, you know, he just doesn't know that he's behind it. And we'll be able to see his little face.
Trying to do with Sonic's powers.
Well, I think
He's a
he's
whittle
trying to
fly.
figure out a way how to use Sonic's energy to power all of his robots so he could take over the world. Very, very scary stuff.
Yeah, but Sonic keeps his powers.
Yeah. Sonic is able to defeat him in the end, isn't he?
Yep.
So all in all, it was a happy ending.
Yep.
Are we excited for the next Sonic movie?
Yep.
Oh yeah. What did we see a special scene at the end where Tails came in looking for Sonic?
I don't know.
Oh,
I
you
don't
remember
know.
that part?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go watch it and see where.
Well, you don't know who Tails is, do you?
Been having a lot of stuff going on, and a week ago my phone broke. Finally got a new one on a sale. Oh, I'm glad you got it replaced. What dish did you try, Nikolai?
Tails is Sonic, and Tails is one of Sonic's friends.
Yeah, definitely. That's it. One of his best friends. So we're gonna see what crazy adventures they get into next time. So
That sounds
everybody
interesting,
stay
actually.
on the lookout for that. We're gonna be reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog 2 next week. Also, our next video with Sid is gonna be coming up next week too. We got a chance to check out the Morbius movie, and we're gonna do our full review of that. So keep an eye out for more content on the channel. Thanks.
If you like our videos, please subscribe and press the like button.
Aww.
Shameless promotion from a 5-year-old.
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah, we did it.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love that's a little insert at the end. That's so cool. Hang on, let me read that one more time. Mashed potatoes with pork stew. Can't say I've ever had pork stew. and Worcester sauce with bacon, mushrooms, and tomatoes. That sounds like a very English meal, like something I would have while I was visiting London or Edinburgh, like Scotland or something. The duels were all random people. Oh, okay. So you actually match against them. He was so mad they didn't record again yesterday. Oh, that's actually that's good motivation to keep a consistent recording schedule. If you just, that could just be a thing. Maybe one video comes out okay, this one's better, this one's not so good, but then you just do it all the time. But I don't know. Uploading every day might be a lot. It's incredibly delicious. I remember we had a cafeteria in Hatfield. Well, it was the University of Hertfordshire where I studied. And they served chicken at the cafeteria, and most of the people there hated it, but I thought it was the best cafeteria chicken I've ever had in the United States, in wherever I've been. It was fantastic. And I'd go there just to eat that chicken every day. It was so good. People thought I was crazy. And you know what? I was crazy. I loved it. It was amazing. All right, we're rolling up on 12:30 here. I should probably get a little workout in, get cleaned up, get ready for another game day today for esports, and prep for this week's video, which I'm already behind on because I haven't started it. I was tempted to do a reaction video because I was like, it's going to be easy to make and maybe people will watch it. We'll see. I need to do at least one, right? I can't put 110% effort into every video, right? You need to try schnitzel with a white wine cream sauce. Oh, that sounds good. Sounds very German. It's a bit of a process to get duels in Dark Souls. So you can't just like match with people, essentially. Likewise, Panda. Have a great day. Thanks for coming through, supporting as always, and be gentle with yourself. I know I will continuously work on that. Miss these streams. Hopefully I'll get back to watching regularly shortly. Yeah, I mean the stream has gone through a few different changes. Before it was just Warzone all the time, and then it was Siege, and the past couple years have just been a process of figuring out what it's all about. And I like playing games that, one, I enjoy, and two, I get to hang out with the chat more in. If it's a competitive first-person shooter, it's a little hard to look at chat, especially like Valorant, things like that. So yeah, I miss doing that. It reminds me of the good old days when we actually first met Nikolai playing Doom 3 of all games. Excuse me, I'm a little congested. It's kind of annoying when you're trying to talk on camera. But those were good times, and I'm taking notes from all of those experiences going forward. And don't feed the troll. I'll be honest, Panda. I thought it would be a good video. Like, normally I just ignore that stuff, but I was kind of behind on uploads, and I thought, well, at least I can put a positive message out there and I have something to bounce off of. But you're right. It's not worth it. It is not worth it. And I have to put a lot of things into perspective. It's a learning process for me too. I have not adequately prepped my thick skin. So gotta do that now. It involves a few things with how multiplayer works. Gotcha. Okay. Well, we can catch up and discuss about it further. I'd love to hear some more stuff about how comp works in Dark Souls. What did the swordfish say to the marlin? Damn, you're looking sharp. Bet he was. But all right, and with that, have an awesome rest of your Monday, everyone. Thank you for coming through. I look forward to streaming and hanging out with the chat each and every day. And I'll see you in the next one. Schedule will be going up shortly. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. I just recently launched a Patreon, so if you would like to support in that way, or just check out the page, it means a lot. And quick update, Rome Cinematics is almost done. We are shooting the final day at the end of this month, and post-production will probably go through the duration of May. Hopefully not that long. I mean, the episode isn't really that long, but we want it to be good. So we're going to take our time with this first one and then sort of build up a flow as we go. And we kind of need to build up some cash so I can make the next one, because this one was a little more expensive than we initially anticipated, but it's all good. It's part of the journey. Later, boss. Good to see you, Nikolai. Peace out, everyone. Much love. See you later.